Alright. Note my future self potentially when I try to chop this up for the YouTube expert. I miscalculated slightly and I made 2 markers to mark this moment when I actually stop being dead silent, because I thought the first one was going to be good enough, but apparently I was mistaken. So this is the good one, the one where you can hear this right after it. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's bask and ponder the spookiness of the Shenmue 2 music that accompanies that, the power of Shenmue 2, where you hear that sample that's used in the Lisa song, where it sounds like the guy's vomiting, but apparently it's just, well, I say apparently, I know this for a fact because I played the game, he's just carrying boxes. He just has a very interesting way of vocalizing that, but yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move right into gaming, because probably would have wanted to start this a little bit sooner, even though, as you may or may not have noticed, there is something that is slated to occur in just a little while. I think I will want to make the main focus of the stream once that comes around, but it's gonna be, as I've just mentioned, a little while before it actually takes place. So excuse me for just a moment as I prepare something else. Yet another thing that I probably should have taken care of before I hit start streaming, but oh well. This is what you would expect. Oops, oh shit, oh gosh, okay. That was a bit of an unfortunate smack of my keyboard. I wasn't too sure what would happen there, but fortunately it doesn't look like anything happened other than just sending me back to the pre-stream screen here. But no, what we're gonna try to do is get right on to the same thing that we were doing. I would say yesterday, but that would be inaccurate on Tuesday though. So, you know, having 2 streams that are only 2 days apart is quite a good track record for me in the present time, you might say. Hopefully I can maintain something resembling this, because I think I may not be in the best position to at least try to do that. Right, I've been in a long time, but first we are going to try and get a few things started here. And by a few things I mean pretty much just one thing. May or may not be subjected to hearing more of these stuff I should have taken care of before I started the stream noises, but that do be the way that things work around here. Do not worry about that. Simply accept that. That is the nature of the flow, the nature of life, you might even say. Okay, that reminds me, I should probably go ahead and take this. Well, let me go ahead and actually, no, I'm gonna do it in just a moment, because I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna like resync itself after I do this, so I'm gonna have to resync it on my end as well. Let's just a second for that to happen. Also, hello Akira. Welcome in, and that is strange. Okay, that is strange, I said, as if in response to something that is indeed very strange. Hold on a moment. I think, yeah, the chat box here at the bottom isn't quite displaying how I wanted, how I meant for it to, so hold on a moment. Maybe I can fix this. Just let me take a look at the properties for this one real quick. It's supposed to be 600 by 250. I'm not even sure like what determined that, but I'm not sure if I put the chat stuff at the bottom here and just like make sure it's underneath the. I already forgot the numbers. Hold on. Underneath the actual capture card source, then it should be fine. so might as well get it into the old Wii home screen, even though this is only a Wii in a different sort of sense. Okay, hold on, I guess I'm just gonna have to reset the scaling as well. Where is it? There we go. Okay, I know it's behind there, but that's okay. So I'll just pop it over here. And yeah, with any luck, that should be sufficiently serviceable. But now that I actually am on the screen, let me go ahead and take a quick break from the old playlist so I can first of all resync this, which I'm pretty sure will be necessary, not double clicking it, which I just did by accident, and now do this, then do this, which you can't see, so I'm sure that this is riveting commentary, and yeah. Let us go into jumping through the couple of hoops that I need to do to get my totally legit Wii to read my totally legit game disc that I am playing this from, and do a bit of that. Oh, whoops, that's not what we need. This is... So you can tell how visual everything is by the fact that you can't actually see the buttons to start the game. It's either ghost buttons, it's very thematically appropriate for this game. Something that we will continue to see as we pop back into it. Well, with any luck, I should be able to, in fact, do that. Technically, I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna... well, it should. I can't imagine why it shouldn't, considering that it had the memory of when I very, very briefly played this, just to test it before I even started streaming it, so... Should see a few files here, and indeed we do. So, previously on this game, a couple of things happened. I believe first we were trapped in a spooky house with dolls, and some guy got, but then we were in a spooky school playing as someone else, and we met the guy that got, and also some other dude who was like a private investigator or something. And apparently we ended up wherever we are because we ventured into some spooky chat room that pulled us in here, and also we can use our cell phones to teleport, but only if we know the number that will take us to the location of a different cell phone, and if we do that, we will not take the cell phone that we used to make the call with us when we teleport, which seems quite unfortunate, but that just means that we should carry spares, I guess. Which will no doubt be very easy to procure here in this spooky world. And there's quite a few kanji that I feel that I don't remember what they mean, because I've not, I don't know, I feel like I haven't kept up with that particular part of trying to speak weeb as well as I could have. But that's mostly because if you focus on only that one part, it's not gonna stick too good, so you're gonna have to get into the stuff that actually seems like it would be used in natural conversation, and if you do only kanji, that's really not it. To put it one way, but looks like I was able to get out of the school. Finally, I've graduated. So, oh goodness, I think I'm gonna have to resync again real quick, hold on. Not sure why it does this, and oh right, I have to, hold on, let's close this big preview that I opened for myself as well. And then do this, and with any luck it should be fine now, and I'd say it's fine enough. At the very least we just moved things to try and make sure that was the case, so I'll just go on like this. I got a coffee that is spilled everywhere, including on this Pokeball disc doll that's on the floor. Yes, we're in an internet cafe, as we sort of remarked to ourselves. There's a phone, which doesn't seem to connect to the front desk, which I guess we can tell just by looking at it. Oh goodness. rules for using a room which apparently involve mummies. I can recognize any of that. Or something a onegai, I think is what the second part of that says. Is that supposed to be like Okyaku-sama in the first half? I don't know. I feel like maybe I would be able to recognize the Okyaku kanji if I saw it a little more clearly, but yeah, these are pretty low res. The promotional poster for an online game. Itori Kiri. Itori meaning by yourself, I think. Kiri meaning something else. And what do we got here? Maybe there's something inside, but we got a couple of combinations. Or presumably just one combination. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to rotate this. Which? Okay, this is. Okay, so you can either twist the Wii remote to move it, or you can use the nunchuck stick, which, yeah. Like, why would you not do the thing? Okay, so if you move it to the right, the dial on the left moves down, and the dial on the right moves up one space, and if you move it to the left, the dial on the left moves up, and the dial on the right moves up 2 spaces, so... No, we'll back out, we have no idea what we're doing with that yet. Sure, we'll figure it out eventually, though. Sure hope we don't have any issues with Wiimote being touchy today. For the brief time that I'm planning to play this set, but oh boy, we got going with a hip headband. Give me a second actually so I can get my handy dandy Wii U controller out of the way. I don't really need it anymore. Wait, what is it? Oh, we're okay, what? I'm not sure what happened there, but apparently we were unable to save for a moment because the black cat doll had its eyes closed, but I gotta find out what the deal is. Or maybe not, actually, because... Oh, something was left behind in the chair here. Internet Cafe Memo, 29. Oh boy, so already we're gonna have to deal with this puzzle. Give me just a moment so I can... try to select this thing and at least have it in front of me, and then do gross noises that I mute myself to do, and then, okay, so 29. Okay, but, excuse me, yeah. Okay, so we can control both of these, and... Okay, so it's the same way for both. 52. I'm sure if I can figure out an efficient way to do this.